Is Trump a good guy and is the media lying to you? I hope I don't have to answer that, but I like giving specifics from these really strange sides of how the left acts towards Trump versus how Trump acts toward the left. The difference is stark. Trump is good and they're psycho. Welcome to the Doug TenNapel channel. I'm Doug TenNapel and we're here in Exile. And thank you guys for watching. First, here's a Twitter feed by, and this is the first time I've seen her, Batya Unger Sargon. And she says, if both sides have a rhetoric problem, how come only one person is always getting shot? That's an interesting question to the left. Here she is.
If this is a problem that is shared by both sides, how come only one person is getting shot at repeatedly?
So that's the best argument against the both sides argument, like both sides use extreme rhetoric. Both sides are violent. No, they're not. One side is. Only our side is getting shot. One side has a hysterical problem. One side has a violence problem. One side acts on their lunacy. The other side is doing fine.
About a third of Democrats admit to pollsters that they wish that the assassination attempts had succeeded. 1/3
of Democrats polled or people polled wished the assassination was succeeded against Trump. You can't find the reciprocal of that against Kamala Harris. Republicans do not wish her assassinated flat out. So this is, again, one side has a problem and the left won't admit it, but they own the media. So they try and push out this both sides thing.
But the entire Democratic elite as a class went straight to blaming Trump's rhetoric.
They blame victim blaming, which is something liberals know about. This is another liberal idea. Victim blaming, victim blame. They say you're not supposed to do it. It's victim blaming. And that's what they do. That's why they tell you not to victim blame, because Democrats know that they always victim blame.
What is going on there is victimhood in Democratic culture is currency. And so you can never allow your opponent or your enemy to be acknowledged as a victim, because that is to suggest that they have moral authority.
That's why they race to tell you who's the bigger victim. Well, I'm a black woman, or I'm trans, or I'm in a wheelchair. I'm I'm a woman in an office building trying to get paid. I'm a poor Palestinian and you're a Jew. They'll do these victimhood things because that's their, like she said, that's their currency. That's how you get things done, because it's not merit-based. So now it's based on my dad was terrible to me. No, I was raised in lower middle class. I was raised poorer than you. I was a bigger victim.
That's how their brains work. And so they sit there enraged that Trump is actually the victim of these horrific crimes. They literally have like victim envy.
They actually are upset that Trump was actually, got shot in the ear, let's say, and that people are being sympathetic for him. They envy that power that he has because he's such a legit victim now. I just want to contrast that with how, now that's how the left is total psychosis against Trump. They're crazy. Okay. They can't think straight about him. We can think straight about Kamala Harris, make a sober judgment. They can't make a sober judgment about Trump. But here's how Trump treats the left. This is a great story on Gutfeld.
During a recent event while campaigning for President Trump, he was asked what he thought about Trump as a person, and he shared this amazing story.
I've known President Trump for many years, and on 2 occasions I sued him. He was trying to build golf courses up in the New York City reservoir watershed.
So for environmental reasons, RFK Jr. has a past where he had sued Trump. And you'd think, well, Trump would treat a lefty like that, like he was mean or bad, right? Wrong.
And I sued him successfully to stop that. And at one point, my wife, she wanted to go to Palm Beach for the weekend to see my mom over Easter.
So hold on. This is the wife that is the actress that plays the wife on Curb Your Enthusiasm, the liberal, where all her actress friends were telling her, you have to be mean to your husband because he has joined Team Trump. that wife.
And I said, I didn't want to buy tickets for all the kids. And she said, what if I find a free ride? And I said, okay. Then she said, I found a free ride. And I said, who? And she said, Donald Trump. And I said, I'm suing him. And she said, he told me he knows you're suing him, but it's okay anyway. And we ended up flying down with him, and I had a great time. I still sued him. And
while RFK Jr. is suing Trump over a golf course, Trump flies RFK Jr.'s wife, the liberal wife, RFK is a liberal, all his kids, the Kennedys, flies them out to Palm Beach, Florida for free. Trump is a good man, and I hate the way people impugn his character. I hope you guys enjoy these strange, obscure stories, but they're details, they're sticky. They'll let you see why we have good reason to believe that Trump is a decent, normal fellow, and the things that they're saying about him, they're psychotic and lying to you on a mass scale. I'm Doug in Exile.